You're not guilty. You're not guilty! Yes! I'm so quick to believe she didn't do it. Oh, please don't do this to me. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Whoa, what did you just say?
I was about to practice my Hagakure voice.
Okay. Welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Oh, hi.
I'm Travis.
I'm Eric.
It's Otaku Tuesday.
Woohoo, Tuesday! Beautiful.
Sounded awful. I mean, I saw the wavelength on yours, and I was like, that looks really bad. So if you need to turn down your volume for that, I apologize. It's Danganronpa.
Yeah, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Yeah, case number 4, and we learned that Toko? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, was in the locker. But she
says
right. She passed out.
You learned that both this doofus and Toko have hit Sakura
Smashed
with
her
the
in
bottle.
the head. Somehow in the exact same place.
And that Toko was already in the room hiding in the locker.
But then it was revealed that that's probably not what killed her. So now I'm thinking Hina poisoned her.
You haven't even touched any of the chem lab stuff yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think my theory is that the candy has a lot to do with that.
Or the candy.
Yeah, because she had that candy. The wrapper's a clue.
All focused on the bottles, and
I saw a blue paw print on one of those candy wrappers,
That's
so I
right.
know it's important.
oh my god, Danganronpa / Blues Clues was the crossover I didn't know I needed until now.
Right? Give me my striped sweater.
That'd be awesome if there's just like a Blues Clues parody where it's just like super dark and it's like, who's Steve's killer? And it's like blue going around.
There has to be some flash animation or like an SNL skit or something where it's like Blue's Clues trying to solve a murder.
Yeah, like she's a
who killed
detective
Paprika or something.
Yeah.
Like it's there's gotta be.
Jeez, you went for the baby? God, you are dark.
That's the first name I could think of. I guess there's magenta or salt and pepper. Yeah, the first name that came to mind was Paprika. That is the baby. They had 2 babies. Why are we talking about Blue's Clues?
I don't know. Because we're playing Danganronpa and it's the same thing.
Yeah. The reason why there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because
I was in the locker.
I saw it.
It was me.
I saw it for myself. Because
I was there.
Yeah. Because I was busy killing her. Yeah. Oh, oops.
Oh.
But if I don't solve it, they're going to vote me out anyway. Yeah. I'm like shooting myself with truth bullets.
Yeah.
I wish.
At that point, the locker was already open.
That's right.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding.
I mean, she could have. She couldn't have
She
been
could have
ducking.
been ducked down. She's tiny.
She could have been fainted in there.
Maybe you're lying.
Herb! Okay then, where was she hiding?
He just said it. Yeah.
Oh.
He was just being really slow
I
about
didn't hear it.
Yeah.
How do you not know? You killed her!
I mean, you said you did it.
I changed my mind.
Proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Oh, obviously.
No, she's
I'll turn it down.
Okay.
It's like I like hearing it, but it's too loud.
Yeah, I know. I'm always worried it's going to come through and echo, even though we're already echoey.
That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head. And
That's all I had to say.
Else could have killed her.
No, Hina, don't.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Vital information, that's the best kind.
For your everyday life. Could we really be missing something so important? Does anybody know that reference? Vital information for your everyday life?
No.
From all that?
Oh.
I don't remember what her name was. It was that bigger girl. She had like a fake news thing. And she's like,
Okay.
vital information for your everyday life.
Yeah, I didn't even get that.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
I don't know what that just popped into my head when he said vital information.
Yeah, okay. I still love that show.
All that. Speaking of SNL, that's just kid SNL.
Yeah.
And then the Amanda Show.
Make your argument.
The yellow powder, Monokuma file, AoEs.
And Clarissa explains it all.
It's gotta be yellow powder, right? Yeah.
What was it that killed Ogre?
What was it that killed her? What are you trying to prove?
Jill's attack?
I don't know.
I'm not paying
I
attention.
don't
I was
remember
thinking
how
about
Oops.
my childhood.
I don't remember how to... There we go.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Yellow powder!
Fuck!
You were wrong.
Shoot!
Just shoot. I love how he says it. It's just such.
Ding.
It's filled with such a. I'm fucking stupid.
It's like he's kicking rocks. Shoot
Yeah.
me darns! I'm gonna get murdered now. Shoot!
Oh, I should have paid attention.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the thing he says always helps.
Yeah.
Sakura. Anything other than the shot to her head.
Maybe that's what you need to. Can you draw?
Yeah, I can always do that. There's only 2 things.
Yeah. Shit. Okay.
They have to be written in there. Okay, so there's my clue. So it's
Oh,
the
so
Monokuma file.
it's the Monokuma file then.
If it wasn't from genocide,
So,
So
well,
I
probably
just,
shot
I
to
shoot
the head.
hers.
Shot
Yeah.
through the dark.
The file probably said. I never read the file, so it probably says it didn't. That
Right.
wasn't the cause of death.
Yeah. Right. No.
Yeah. I just never actually went into it and read that
Right.
because I don't care.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
According to the
I always used to think it said you're too late.
vomited blood. I think we
You
can
could be
assume
late.
There's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact,
Yeah.
there's even a trace of
I
blood
feel like you might
left
cough
on
up
the
blood if you take 2 blows to the back of the head.
I feel like
That
that's
is
a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
Or that.
Yeah, that makes
Or
sense.
bitter tongue or something.
Yeah, right?
The file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Maybe he was wrong.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
When did you take inside her mouth?
God, you really are into dead bodies.
Why is there a menorah behind you?
No. I'm not.
I mean, I guess Egypt.
blood or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
I don't know.
Some sort of reaction within her body.
Probably just on her period or something.
That's how that works.
Poisoned?
Oh my god.
This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
I'm always right, so
Yeah. My dad worked at Nintendo.
Weak in the knees. She was poisoned.
That's my woman.
It
It's
is
not.
impossible.
It's gonna have to be when Hina
Is it
gets
really so
murdered.
hard to believe?
Or,
Then let me
or
explain
whatever it's
exactly
called.
how
Punished.
Gilbert was able to
Punished.
poison her.
I mean, it's a murder.
Yeah.
Explain it.
Of course.
Capital punishment.
If you don't mind.
Everyone, quiet.
Jesus.
Shut up and listen
Why are
to
you
this.
allowed to take those with you?
But you're the only one shot.
The key to
I
unlocking
feel like
this
this is a place that they don't mind if you carry around weapons.
I guess it's true. What is this, America?
And I could have found it all along.
You never
Yeah, but nobody ever looks for shit.
No.
You all just dick around and go, I don't want to touch a dead body. Gah.
Ew, gross. I've only seen 20 of these.
variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Oh my god. The C virus.
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire.
I only drank half.
But the specific properties don't. What
And now I've got an immunity.
Yeah.
I'm like the dude from Princess Bride. Spoilers for Princess Bride, I guess.
What do you mean, where'd you find it? You just said, you fucking idiot.
sections.
I drew a map.
The
I'll show
camera-
you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
A,
I am the
in B,
world's greatest artist.
and in C.
Oh, I wanted to see how he said reagents.
Oh, sorry. It is
I
reagents.
think it's reagents, you're right.
And that's where the poison
Some
came
people say
from.
regents,
Section C?
but regents are like people.
Well,
Right.
that's the question, isn't it?
That's the question.
Bottle of poison. Oh shit. Blame it on the alcohol. Just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as the supplements. I'm positive.
Mm-hmm.
The supplements was A, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, wasn't it?
How
with
did I
A?
remember that?
Section A.
I remembered that one as well. Because we were like, oh no, and C is not A.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Sounds like us.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out.
No way.
What a jabroni.
Why would they do that?
This.
This is like the most he's ever talked.
I couldn't believe my eyes. It'd be fucking hilarious if we just dropped dead. I guess he was wrong. Better call Saul. Put the bottle of poison to his lips, and we were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world,
Ba-bomb.
was as calm as ever.
I don't have any more on my list. So
yeah, we just have to come up with them.
We have to free ball it.
I just have to. We can't leave that pause for too long, otherwise it reveals how bad we are at improving.
Real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your throat.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison. We need to make him.
I mean,
we just let him die.
did he just do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like.
No,
I thought he was talking about, like,
he just
what he-
brought that with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the bottle of protein, whatever.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
It's cum.
Protein?
It's just a bottle of cum,
It's
man.
a cum jar.
And why'd you drink it? To prove a point
Yeah.
and no other reasons.
Because I have to win the game no matter what. Does someone have some mouthwash?
Oh, man.
Kyoko took the bottle from Bullet Bill and scraped out a bit
what I
of the
was thinking
contents
of
with
after I
one
said
finger.
ba-bomb.
Yep. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Whoa.
Huh?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein.
Oh, I thought you actually drank poison and were just badass.
You right? I think you're less cool now. I never noticed you had a watch chain.
Bottle.
You're badass in 2001. Bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder.
Oh, my
Which would
MGM.
mean that conversely, the poison must have been in. Could it be
Dumped all over the
Ah!
floor? Oh.
I have-
Oh.
I have to play.
This.
Yeah,
Oh. It's in the. It's in the pork.
it's got to be an R, right? Where's the R?
Protein drink.
Yeah. Oh, bitch.
I need to be on Wheel of Fortune. I forget about this mini game.
There's so many, it's hard to keep track.
Do you have to do them in order?
Oh shit. Yes. Yeah, it highlights the one I need to shoot at.
Oh, it wasn't protein drank.
Gonna buy you a protein drink.
Poison must have been poured into the protein.
Yes, thank you. Why'd you close your eyes and sit there for 30 seconds? We all figured that out a long
Why-
time ago.
Why did you say protein can? We said protein drink.
Yeah, it's a jar.
The reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were.
I feel
Were
like
they
it'd
washed out? Wouldn't there still be a little bit of
I was
poison
gonna
in
say,
there?
I feel like it'd be harder to switch them. You'd have to pour that into a third container. Why do you just not dump one of
Oh
them?
god, it's like the weird puzzle where it's like you have a container of 5 and a container of 3 and
Yeah.
make 10. And
Once you accept that,
From,
it becomes
Resident Evil?
obvious how the culprit was able
I
to
was
get
thinking
Sakura to
Die Hard
drink
with a
the
Vengeance,
poison.
but yeah.
Oh, okay. Was that Resident Evil where you did that?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
plant poison.
Yeah, that's it.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Wow. Something at the scene.
A
A Monokuma bear.
protein drink. Yeah, you want to drink that Monokuma bear, right?
Protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
No.
Why did he sound like he was from Dateline there? A protein drink, dun dun, which actually contained a deadly poison.
Stay tuned for more at 5.
That's all it took to kill Sakura.
What a
That
weak
is the
bitch.
true
Just a
cause
whole
of
bottle of poison? Psh.
Jeez.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and
I
Like
mean,
blows to the head?
maybe
yeah, it really helped with those.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
Oh. I didn't
already
get that
know
till now.
exactly
Here's your poison protein.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence
I don't know. That's what we're here trying to prove, you
Yeah.
doofus.
was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Yeah, let's go just use the
The,
evidence that
food, the
it's,
footies.
the foots.
the footprints.
it's the footies. It must be what we found in front of the shelf.
Monokuma
The
bear.
Monokuma. The
Ah!
where is it? Source of powder. Footprints in the powder. Damn it,
Footprints
this one.
in the powder.
God. This one at least is like when it has you do something. Every time I've pretty much known what I needed to. The
Yeah.
last one was like,
It was right.
it's Kyoko. No, it's not. I know that it's not, but it's telling me to. Yeah, it was annoying.
And in even like points like that, I was like, does that prove what?
Right, exactly. Yeah, it was all just. It was even the comments for those videos were like, yeah, this is most convoluted.
Uh-huh.
I I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that.
That's
So
when
I put some in there
Yeah.
to make this more confusing for everyone.
Must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
I drew this cool, awesome thing
Oh,
over
why does it look like it's in 3D? I gotta put my glasses on.
Yeah.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you think they would at least like try to like, I don't know,
Clean up?
sweep that up or?
I mean, it's Hina, so
And
she
given
kind of
how clear
dumb.
the prints
It
were,
might not be Hina. I hope it's not, but this is all pointing to Hina.
right now. Then
It's not gonna do any good if you check it now. What do you draw, an exact replica?
It was me. Damn it.
The footprints,
I knew it.
they're mine.
But you didn't do it. That's too early in the trial. It wasn't you.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Is everybody gonna say that they killed her?
Everyone thinks they
Everyone
killed
go
her.
around the room. Everyone gets one vote.
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Who killed Sakura in the rec room? Takakura killed Sakura in the rec room. Me? Couldn't be.
You didn't suspect shit, you Vegeta-looking piece of shit. That face just makes him look like Vegeta.
Yeah, he looked like a Vegeta piece of shit.
Yeah, he is freaking Vegeta.
It's a pair of sneakers. It's Sonic!
And you're the only person that wears sneakers. Sneakers, huh? The only people wearing sneakers here are...
I don't know.
Oh, well, it's gotta be Hina.
You can't see their feet. Every time you look up at them, they're 8 feet in the sky.
Right. That's why you... These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No, I swear.
Couldn't be.
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
The rest of me's good. I'll
if the
show you.
footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that
Right.
left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Okay.
Just Hina. Just Hina.
Ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Yeah, everyone always is.
The whole time you've been
Yeah, they really are.
Every time.
someone else having
They're like, so we got it. Let's vote.
Yeah.
No.
No, wait, we have to talk for 4 more hours.
I can't believe it.
Don't.
What about it can't you believe?
That I picked that girl again.
The two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way.
Because no one would suspect her.
Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
Concoction.
Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive
This is the
all
most
of
he's
us.
ever talked.
I have to
Right?
say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly
Because normally he's just like,
scheme.
actually, it's this. And then he makes Kyoko and you figure it
Yeah,
out. This
or-
time he's like, no, I'm taking all the credit.
Or you say something and he's like, no, that's stupid.
You're an idiot. And I'll tell you why. It's because of this thing that I hid for the entire trial.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura?
But my ex-girlfriend of 30
No,
seconds?
she wouldn't do that.
Right?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
I found
Miss
her.
Squirrel.
They're in the rec room.
I'm gonna miss you, Hina.
She asked me to bring her that protein drink.
I'm
But
bleeding out of my skull. I could use a protein drink.
Just, I'll drink it off.
Yeah.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poison
So she didn't have
mixture.
time to clean up.
and then she downed it. All at once.
I like how she's all down sold, but then her picture over there is like,
I'm not even mad.
happy
That was
times.
impressive. Yeah, they couldn't have like flipped her mouth upside down.
Right.
I'm not convinced.
Just spin the whole picture upside down.
Wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here.
But then
Whatever.
why did everyone say we're friends after like the first day?
Friendship is magic.
Yeah. It's rare. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Friendship is rare.
Sacrifice themselves for another.
Oh shit, there's a Monokuma bear.
Where? Over there.
You hand me that shotgun and also that chair.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
Boom. I'm a question mark. Me.
Say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
As
Don't
many as it takes.
misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
I don't give a fuck about any of these people.
What does sentimentalism mean? That's a big word.
Right?
And I'm not convinced.
It goes into a minigame. Now you will guess what that word means. Use it in a sentence.
Define this word.
Room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
By Aki is just like, that was me. I'll just make it more complicated.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
You're not guilty. You're not guilty! Yes! I'm so quick to believe she didn't do it. Oh, please don't do this to me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly
Yes,
think
yes,
Hina did
yes.
actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible.
You just
Doubt the
stupid.
pictures.
Play rock, paper,
She's
scissors
the
for it?
There's no way you can doubt this.
I'm never wrong.
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it.
3 people have now said that they've killed her.
Right, can we just who did it? Come on.
I mean,
It's Kyoko, right? I said Kyoko from the beginning.
Yeah, you said Kyoko at
But,
first.
but it doesn't make any sense because Kyoko keeps going, no, wait a second, because why wouldn't she just let it go?
it's too
Right. She's got to convolute it.
too
Of
easy.
course.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was...
I'm ready to die.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't know...
Now I'm Spiky. Now I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Mew mew.
Whoa. It did go spiky.
Right? I've never noticed that before, and she's done that pose a lot.
Yeah.
See, now it's
Yeah,
normal.
Yeah.
Her hair gets angry.
She gets questiony when she's making a question.
You can tell when she's lying. Her hair gets spiky.
Yeah.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
No.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the
Tell us
protein.
about your day. Well, I woke up. And I went to the pool. Had a donut. And I made the dude walk with me.
Hina,
Makoto. I always forget his name. Meh.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Yeah, and I'm touching my glasses so you know I'm serious.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
It was me.
Hina.
Yeah.
Again.
I've circled back around to myself again.
I'm so confused. I just want this to be over.
Right away, I went to Section C and got the poison.
Okay.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
She was probably in a hurry.
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
She wouldn't do that.
I see. Okay, then.
She wouldn't do that.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder.
I'm such a dingus.
And because of that,
I'm such a wisey goose.
and that's it.
that story you just told.
That's a fucking lie.
Right.
C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein. right?
Why wouldn't your footprints be from C to A then?
You went from Section C
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Section A. Do I have that
Why
correct?
are we walking giant circles?
Sorry, I have heartburn.
Oh god. My heart aches because I love you. But if that's true,
Oh
isn't that a
man.
little strange? It was the desk.
They just look, they just like turn and there's a desk sitting in the hallway.
Zooms.
It's the missing student. Desk Chan. It was you.
The whole time you've been behind every murder.
You're satisfied.
Oh, he already said it. How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case.
I don't know. At least 6 more episodes.
You're right. Easily.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, you go ahead. I got this.
Okay.
Footprints in the powder.
Footprints in the powder.
Footprints in the sand. That's sandcastle. Oops, that's not the button.
That's
There we
when I
go.
grabbed the poison.
Okay.
Grab the poison. The
And
poison.
you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then
I moved
That's it. That's the lie.
Shabam!
The okay and then.
Yep.
Count. Break.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C.
You're actually pretty good at this
That's
detective
where you
stuff.
spilled the
Right? Everybody's pretty smart.
Yeah. What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein.
I jumped.
Yeah,
The
you
footprints
walked
left
around.
Scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
You're a fucking liar and you deserve to die.
Then maybe she moved
Why is
in some
everyone
weird
trying to
direction on
get
purpose
murdered?
to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I'm a squirrel.
No, not that part.
Why'd
Why'd you turn that way?
Oh,
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
I want to die.
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
No, she wouldn't.
Now
do
we're gonna
that.
vote you out.
You look at the footprints. your
So now I have
movements
no
make
one to
them
point
out.
at, other than just going. I guess it's Kyoko, but why would she let this happen?
I was gonna say, I feel like there's still lots to this trial because
Yeah.
you haven't nailed down any. I mean, you're eliminating people though.
I guess, but who's left?
Right.
Unless she just killed herself.
So you never went to
Did
section
she kill
C.
herself?
Whatever you did there,
But how would she do that? She drank the poison.
Ah!
I'm a clock. Everything makes that noise, apparently.
I'm a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
and the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
It's overdraft.
A smug look on her face.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some.
You're not allowed.
You can't just pull this 80 minutes into the trial.
That's my thing, you bitch.
Yeah.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
That was a secret.
You weren't supposed to tell me. Toka's gonna kill me.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me.
Yeah, she's like, you actually drank poison, and then all of a sudden he's like,
You're an idiot.
I'm amazed you, of all people, missed such a vital clue.
There's a Monokuma figure in here.
whoa!
What is it you think you found?
I found this.
You're actually wearing lip gloss. It's on the bottle.
Ah!
It had sunk.
You drink
into the
that?
What is
bottom of the
that?
bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting
Oh god,
powder.
I drink glass.
Solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh,
What
you
is
still
this?
don't realize? Well,
¿Qué es esto?
why don't you
Such a weird inside joke we have.
Do you like water?
It's not even a joke.
It's not.
What is this?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
I don't know. The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison.
I think I remember now. I
the
broke
window?
something the same shade of blue. The Monokuma Oh, no.
One of the window from the rec room door, right?
Yeah, they're so badass.
Yeah, you guys remember? There were girls watching and everything.
The window we broke to get in was light
So
blue,
he moved it
just
from
like
that?
So I think that
Or who,
must be
someone
think
moved
that
it from
must be
what?
it.
This doesn't make any
Right.
sense.
It must be. Of course, that leads to
Oh my god,
another
did
question.
Byakuya do it? Please,
How did
get rid of
the
him, please.
glass window get inside
How did it get inside
We
the bottle
won't have
of
to come up with
poison?
any more names.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window?
Oh!
It should have been.
The Monokuma bottle. Oh, wait, no.
She said she accidentally put it on over here, right? Yeah.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf. in
The
the
bottle of poison.
Bottle of
That is what you said,
poison.
right, Hina?
You guys are all really good at this.
I'm just trying to get killed.
Made its way into the
You're
bottle.
ruining everything.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Who would do such a thing?
Nah, she wouldn't do that.
That bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec
All by
room.
itself.
It was
Thanks
there
to
at work
Desk
until
Chance.
Oh my god!
The locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass than that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf.
I like to
in the
picture
end.
there's like a camera crew in here in the middle, and they like, all right, I want you to zoom in on her, but also
Yeah.
stand up kind of diagonal while you do it.
Meanwhile, the protein can
Yeah.
found at the crime scene was placed
Every time someone new talks, he has to spin around
Yeah.
to them.
was opened.
All right, let's get the dolly out. Get a dolly shot for this
After
one.
Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant
Librian's
the bottle of
too
poison
dumb for this.
may have
Right.
been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know
'Cause it's
she
on
was
top of
given
the
protein
glass.
can with a poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right.
Power of
We
friendship.
do need
You're right, it is magic.
There's something I'd like to confirm about here. It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body
Good
was
thing she's so good at this. 'cause
Right?
Someone move it or
I would
trip
never
over it
call
or
like one
anything
of those
like that?
plastic bottles you drink things out of a can.
Me neither.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
I mean,
Not at all.
was there a can of the
Just answer to
protein
best of
powder?
your ability.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It was another bottle,
Yeah.
Well,
but it was then
no,
put
not
into
that I
that
remember.
protein shaker thing.
Right.
But I wouldn't call it a can.
No, that's a bottle as well.
Yeah, it's just not a glass bottle.
Same here. Me, me.
Squirrel.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
How the hell did it do such a
How can you
thing?
say that?
Oh my
You know
god.
what I don't know.
Because you're lying. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence.
There was evidence.
Brought the protein can after it was opened.
Whoa! The guy in the middle's just twirling.
They've got him on a lazy Susan.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
None of those.
Probably got to pull
It's
something.
bottle on top of the glass, isn't
That
it?
protein can. There's not a doubt in my mind.
There's not a doubt in my mind.
Until the locked room was unlocked.
Uh-huh.
It absolutely was not in there.
Okay.
So you're saying
The protein can.
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yes.
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
That's it. You got to pull
It had
him.
to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Uh-oh.
No, when the locked room was unlocked. In other words, when I broke the window. If I concentrate on that.
There's only two things.
When it comes to that
What are your
protein,
bullets?
Empty
there's
protein
not a
drink.
doubt in my mind.
It's got to be that. I
Probably.
guess.
Until the locked room was unlocked.
Nope.
I think it's
Let's try the other
the
one, I guess.
second one.
Shoot!
Unless you pull the second one and shoot the first one.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because they're both like the same
When it
thing.
comes to that protein can,
Yeah.
there's not a doubt
I'll
in
try
my
shooting the
mind.
other one.
Until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was
The locked
not
room was
in there.
unlocked. Could that be it?
I don't know.
Because you're talking about the glass.
Someone planted it there?
Oh, yeah, because it was unlocked by me breaking it. So I do need to pull that one and shoot it
Probably
into the second
pull the
one.
first one and shoot the
Yeah,
second one.
that's what I think that's what it is. You're right. No, humph!
No!
In there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, it wasn't.
When the locked room
Yeah,
was
so
unlocked.
I gotta pull her words because I unlocked it, quote unquote, by breaking the window, and then the
Yeah.
can was on top of the. I call it a can.
There's not a doubt
It was on top of the.
until
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they were talking about like the bottle,
There we go.
the glass bottle. They kept saying can.
Yeah, no, it's
They're
yeah.
talking
it's-
about the
So you're saying
It's the shaker.
shaker. Yeah.
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
I have
No.
3
No,
whole
that's
minutes. I don't really
impossible.
need those times, but I'm just doing it for something to do.
Can't you fast forward?
I think so, but I don't know how, and I don't want to miss it.
Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's the empty bottle. Shoot that one.
Yeah.
There must be a contradiction in there.
Shitballs.
Uh-oh.
when it comes to
So
that
this one, empty protein drink.
Is that what you're
There's not a
proving,
doubt
though? That
in
it
my
was...
mind.
What does it being empty have to do with anything?
Oops.
Until the locked room
I don't
was
know.
unlocked. It
Maybe you should
absolutely
pull the
was
second one
not
and shoot the
in
first
there.
one.
Yeah, I don't. That's what
I
I'll
don't
try
know.
if this doesn't work. But
Yeah.
this is one of those ones where it's like,
Planted it there
this isn't all the information that I need.
No, that's
Right.
He's not just gonna say no empty protein drink. Actually,
The whole time.
damn it, Hoops. Yeah, that was it.
okay. So it had to...
But it's literally not. It should have been can on top of glass, but it's
broken glass scattered all around
Yeah,
the
that's
room,
what it's
right?
that
talking
is
about.
yeah. It's
okay.
like I know the answer, but it's the bullet was so vague.
You broke to get in. What about it?
Well,
You're a jerk. I
those
like that
pieces
window.
Weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
Yeah, and everybody knows that cylinders can't roll.
That's right.
This proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor.
Oh my god, are we gonna
after the
lose
window was broken.
Byakuya?
So it had to be after we got into the room.
Whoa.
Kuh.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it.
If that were the case,
Because then it could have rolled on top of the
glass.
glass.
Right.
Oh, she's a genius.
But obviously, everybody came in and instantly knew that they didn't accidentally kick an empty plastic bottle when they're looking at a dead body. That couldn't have possibly happened.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Not really.
I knew this would come up later.
It only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched. And as a
And
result,
Byakuya was the first one in the lab.
But Toko was already in the room. Oh, wait, no, she wasn't.
poison
Right.
returned to the chem lab.
Why'd she lie about it? Why is everybody lying? Why everybody is trying to sabotage?
All true, then why did Sakura drink the poison?
'Cause she's
I thought
stupid.
we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not.
What about the
why.
candy?
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
But why drink it at
You're
all?
saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already.
She killed herself.
Sorry. Please.
Take it, bitch boy. You tell I don't have a high opinion of that character.
We need to
No.
establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I don't know.
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room had to have been. I.
What do you think, Makoto?
My God!
I guess Sakura.
I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
But she did get wailed on twice.
What are you talking about? There's no
And why did Hina lie about it
On
then?
the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
Doesn't make any fucking sense!
Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
It's not a lie. Sakura definitely went into Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need.
She also wears shoes.
Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
Because...
I just punch her.
Accept it!
Oh god.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Oh.
You're a liar!
So you have to fully reload.
Yep. Yeah, because each X is only one bullet.
Wrong.
Right.
I hate you!
Oh, she hates you.
It's like a whole thing.
Good
See, now
job.
she's not saying anything, so I have time to reload.
Right.
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you.
What is
I
everyone
did
else
it.
seeing right now?
Stop
Is she just
talking.
repeating herself
Yes.
over and over again?
And I'm just like, nah, you're stupid. You're an idiot. Fuck you.
Tempo down.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
I guess I only have the one bullet.
Should prove it.
Yeah, so they immediately take away the new thing that they added
Yeah,
to the game?
well, I think because I am on the easy mode.
Oh, that's right, because it was like, let's assume that you're...
Yeah.
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it.
I don't remember that, but I'm glad you
Don't?
do.
That's what I said. I'm like, remember, she had sneakers with the yellow powder on
I
it.
didn't.
It did.
See?
Oh, yeah, because I said
Powder
something about her
had been
peeing
spilled
herself.
by the shelf in the chem
She
lab.
also writes her name on her
I
shoes.
see that.
That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
I don't remember, actually. I think it was green.
Hey, we should probably stop the trial and go look.
Uh-huh.
What else could it?
Apparently you can do that.
Powder from the chem
Right.
I don't understand that either. Because
Just
it's
allowed to take a recess.
Because it's like, okay, time for the trial, but then if you want, you're like, let's go do more investigation.
Yeah.
And Monokuma's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess he has to allow it. He hasn't really said anything.
Well,
in a
I
while.
think that one was also because it was like Kyoko like convinced Monokuma like this is information that you would want to know.
Oh,
as
right,
well. And
yeah.
he's like, okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
OM Jizzles.
Oh, trying to frame someone for reasons to get me killed. I don't. What? Why?
Sakura dropped the bottle. She dropped it away from where she was actually standing. which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself.
Yeah, but the
What
way
would we have done without your awesome
I
diagram?
know, except it kind of looks like it's a chalice that fell and
I
spilled.
was gonna say you need to draw stuff to scale. It looks
Right?
like they dropped a vase from the.
It was someone's ashes.
Yeah.
Wound up on her instep.
Her instep, the top of her shoe.
Problem with my thinking?
Is that what that's called?
I would assume instep would be the inside, like the side,
Like where your arch of your foot is?
yeah,
That's what I
like
would
the
think.
inside of your foot. But it was on the top.
Why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
Did she know that?
I was born via Section C.
Me too.
That's not true.
Oh.
I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Shut up! Stop trying to get us all screwed over. One that killed Sakura. Connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room.
Oh,
No, explain it. She killed herself.
Select someone.
It was Junko.
Here's my answer.
Oh my god. What a stupid cop out.
It was Sakura herself.
But so a thing is called when someone kills themselves?
Yeah.
I thought that would just be. So who's the blackened then?
What? The killer was Sakura?
I mean, someone died.
Yeah, I guess. I thought it was if someone was murdered, not if someone was died. It's a murder case.
I don't believe it. I don't
So if someone has a heart attack and dies in the bathroom, is that means we have to have a thing
I
to
don't-
determine?
That would probably be an accident. Like they didn't
Yeah.
kill themselves.
Or rather, I don't want to believe.
Yeah, because everybody loves Sakura so much.
When you really think
So
about
many
it,
memories.
everything matches up.
Or does it? Wait a minute.
Okay, it was me. Fine.
Herself in a room,
I still circle back around to me again.
Yeah.
all so she could end her own life.
But then two people bashed her on the back of the
That
head.
explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course.
Probably Byakuya created them.
Right, it's probably Byakuya. Let's just kill
It
him.
was created by Sakura.
I don't understand. Like right at the beginning, when they were like deciding ways that this could be a locked room. They're like, there's one of the ways to do it is a secret entrance. No, that's not it.
Did you even look?
How could that not? I mean,
Yeah.
you literally just went into a secret room right before you came here.
That's true, yeah. How could it not? You're so sure, yeah.
Breathed her, and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation.
people to think she killed herself, so I want everybody to die. Why?
When we
Oh.
found her body, you stayed right there.
Her
on
hair
the
looks more
floor.
purple than here.
Yeah, I know, right? Gah.
Because you
What is that
already
zipper for?
knew Sakura was dead.
Oh, I see. It's folded down. I understand what's happening now. That is too high of a collar.
And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
I was standing there frozen.
The more I realized how unusual your actions were.
I mean, everybody, though. That's that's the status quo. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others and fix my eyes because they're kind of crooked. Bye. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
What was that about your eyes?
You said you were going to go get everyone else.
And fix my eyes.
But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the protein concept. There,
What, you have to poop?
poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprint
This is a good
made
anime.
perfect
You
sense.
should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I'll think about it whenever we finish this. I don't want to watch it now because
Well, you would know when to stop,
I guess.
When we were done,
but then you wouldn't watch the next episode for like 6 months.
Exactly. Like, does this follow it pretty spot on?
Yeah.
Does it? Because I know sometimes they don't. I got everyone
Ah!
some candy.
Oh, she's dead, huh? They're not talking now.
Sakura's been killed, I see. Yeah, they never talk in the flashbacks.
while everyone else was
But we've
focused on
already said
Sakura,
it.
Yeah,
quietly
that was like a month ago.
Honestly, I should have noticed.
I'm such
Shoot.
an idiot.
You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I mean, seeing your best friend dead kind of...
I mean, yeah. What is that? How did you react to your fake girlfriend dying?
So,
You still freak out about it every time you look at the freaking the thingy,
Right.
the lint roller.
in order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
Why?
As long
Byaku
as you
did it.
disguised the truth, you didn't care if they blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence.
It's
right?
just, there's too many instances of this where it's like, this was convoluted because people doing stupid things that normal people wouldn't do.
Yeah, well, she has a reason. She's not just stupid like Byaku.
I guess it's her reason is, I don't want people to know that she killed herself. But she didn't stop to think for a second going, if I do this and we guess wrong,
Yeah,
we're all dead.
well, that's not really why,
The
but...
powder and the bottle of
Is it not? Okay.
piece of evidence, and yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Why? I think we're at time. But
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
We're,
finish.
I think we'll finish this trial next time.
Yay! And then we'll get to do free time for like 2 episodes, and then back to a trial.